Well, guys, guess where I am? Go on, guess. You'll never guess. I'm in my car. I'm just, you know what? I should just put my mailbox on the hood of the car and hang up some curtains because I live here. I am always in my car. It's a good thing it's comfortable. But yeah, it's Wednesday and it's 6 o'clock on the dot. I'm going to do Uber tonight. Okay, guys, while we're sitting here waiting, it's only been 10 minutes, but still, I thought I would share with you a secret. Nothing scandalous, it's not overly dramatic, but it's something I am embarrassed about. And a few of you might be disappointed. But the simple fact is, I am an ex-shopaholic. I am still a maximalist. I'm a maximalist who wishes to be a minimalist, but I'm also a realist, and I know that will never happen. The thing is, right now, minimalism is cool and trendy, and it's something to aspire to. And I would like to be a minimalist. I think that's a very admirable thing. And I have attempted it and quickly realized that it's not for me. I don't get any joy out of it. And people that are minimalist, they get joy out of it. For me, I felt deprived. It didn't feel good because I like stuff. I like stuff and things. I'm not a hoarder. I use the things I have. I enjoy the things I have. I don't buy things and just never look at them again or put them away and stuff things. Everything I have is something I love and I use. Remember, what was her name? That one lady that would help people, hoarders, go through their house, and how they would get rid of things is she would hold up the item and she would say, "Does this bring you joy?" Well, I would say yes to everything she held up in my house. It's like, yeah, that's why I bought it. It brings me joy. I don't buy things that don't bring me joy, but I love things. I love pretty things. I love, like I said, plants. I love candles. I love art. I love throw pillows. I love pretty comforters. I like changing my comforters out with the season. I love holiday stuff. All holidays. I like buying for other people. I like cool appliances and techno gadgets. I like clothes. I'm not a person that can only have two pairs of shoes, your good shoes and your tennis shoes. I like boots. I like tall boots. I like short boots. I like hiking boots. I like tennis shoes. I like running shoes. I like sandals. I like thongs. I like dress shoes. I like purses and bags and totes. I like nice luggage. I like headscarves. And I like pretty dresses, jackets and sweaters. Yeah, I like sprucing up the bathroom, putting in pretty towels and throw rugs. And all those things do bring me joy. I nest. I like to make my house warm and cozy and pretty. It's my little utopia, especially during the lockdown. I spent a lot of time on Amazon, Temu, Shein. I'm almost grateful for the tariffs because the prices of everything has gone up, so I'm buying less and less. Actually, in the last 5 months, because I started doing the 30-day challenge of no spending, and I've continued it, I don't buy anything. Occasionally I go to the Dollar Tree and I'll get a few things, but not like I used to. I haven't seen Amazon in eons, and I miss him. I miss our Amazon delivery guy. And you know, it's like I said, it's not cool to be a maximalist. It's shameful. People make you feel bad about it for liking stuff, wanting lots of stuff. But I don't know. It's not like stuff fills a void. It's not like an addiction. I can't just go on Amazon and fill my cart for fun and then just empty it. That's stupid. That's a waste of time. I don't just shop for the thrill of shopping. When I buy something, it's something I feel I need. So it's different. I don't do shopping therapy. I joke about it, but it never I didn't shop when I was emotional or I didn't need something. I just enjoy having things, and it was I was frugal. I didn't just buy things that were real expensive. I still shopped at thrift stores and garage sales, and I shopped the sales and the clearance items. I refurbished things. I enjoyed doing that. And I was good at it. I knew, how to redo things, clean things up, buy things, on off of Craigslist or the buy sell trade pages. I didn't have to just, and I didn't ever have to buy like the top of the line, anything like that. Well, you guys know. I now I can shop at Dollar Tree and I'm fine. But I have things. I have lots of things now, and I'm pretty comfortable with the things I have. And like I said, I use everything. So I'm fine with it. I really don't need anything, but I always see newer things and prettier things. And so it's best that I don't go into the store because I'd be more likely to buy it, especially at the holidays. They always come out with new, beautiful holiday things. And I do like to change up my holiday style every couple of years. It's just something I find joy in. I do. And I know that's shameful to find joy in things. But I do. I find joy in the things I have. I find comfort. I look around and I look at my pretty things and I like them. I like my pretty stuff. And I'm grateful that I have what I have, that I bought it when I did. There's nothing I want to get rid of. People talk about having a garage sale. It's like, I have nothing that I want to get rid of. I would just have to replace it. And I can get rid of things. I've gotten rid of plenty of things. When I don't find joy in something, I give it away. I've given tons of stuff to thrift stores. But for the most part, when I buy something, I usually love it for life. I don't just buy random things. I don't buy trendy things. I don't follow the trends. That's for sure. I do what I want. I buy what I like, what I think is pretty. So yeah, that's my big secret. I'm sure some of you can relate, maybe. If you're a minimalist, that's really cool. My daughter tries to be a minimalist, and she's somewhat good at it. She would love to live in a tiny home, but she has a daughter that takes after her grandmother, and she likes things. And she's like me. She uses those things. So they're kind of outgrowing their smaller place. She was looking at a bigger place this week, as a matter of fact. And it's because of that. She's like, we're outgrowing, our home because she wants certain things. There's so many neat things to have. And yeah, it does make life fun. And it doesn't fill a void, or it's nothing weird. It's just, I have a laptop and I have a PC and I have an iPad and my phone. I use all of them for different things. I could learn to just use the one item, but if I don't have to, why should I? Now it's a matter of just not wanting to spend the money. So I find myself not purchasing anything else. And I'm fine with that. But I don't feel the need to get rid of anything. So yeah, living in a tiny home, it is a dream. I would like to. Maybe I don't want to have to take care of a big house forever. Not that we have a huge house. It's your typical suburban house, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. But it's just the two of us. So, and it's every room is pretty and has nice things in it. But I have to clean all those things. And there's going to come a time where I don't want to. So yeah, maybe then we'll downsize. Or actually, to be honest with you, when I thought about getting a tiny home, it was more as a vacation home. I think that would make a nice vacation home, to have a smaller home. I still want to do my tiny home communal village. I think that would be fun. And at that point, if I did go that route, yeah, I would have to get rid of a lot of stuff. And I know that would be hard for me. But I've watched shows where people live in tiny homes and they have lots of stuff. There's other people like me and they have all their stuff. They have all their beautiful art up on the walls and they have their pretty candles and throw pillows and all their fun stuff. So it's not like you have to be a minimalist to live in a tiny home. I'm sure it helps. But yeah, I'm parked out in front of TJ Maxx right now and I can see through the windows. It's like, man, I would love to go in there, but I'm not going to because I don't need anything. But I'm sure if I saw something pretty in there, it would be hard. So I stay away. See, I do have willpower. That's how I know it's not a problem for me. I can, and it's even on Amazon and Temu and all that stuff. I don't even look anymore. I'd go on there and see what was cool and new and, buy things. And now it's like, I haven't even thought about it, because I do have stuff. I've got lots of stuff and I'm happy with my stuff. So anyway, well, my gosh, I better get another order soon. This is ridiculous. It's starting to get dark and you guys know I don't like to stay out after dark. So anyway, I'm going to end this video here. If you can relate, leave me a message. If you can't, be nice. It's not a problem for me. It's just, like I said, I know it's not cool and it's not trendy and it's not something I'm even proud of, but I'm trying to get better at it. And like I said, I don't shop. I've given that up, but I'm not going to get rid of my stuff. I love my stuff. So anyway, you guys have a good night or morning. I don't know when I'm going to post this, but yeah, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.